Alright, we are live. Here's a preview of last week's ring. Let's throw that on there so you guys can see it. I am going to pick up a few items here we can make a ring out of. Give me a second. We're just going to wait for some people to show up. Right now I don't see anybody in the chat, so just give it some time here and then I'm going to go from there. Usually it takes a few minutes for people to show up. Lady Boomer is here. Hi, Lady Boomer. How are you? Welcome to this live making. I don't think I'm going to be on here for very long. So my wife took my son to his appointment, and then when she gets back, she's got to work on some schoolwork, and then I'm going to take the baby for the rest of the day. But I wanted to at least try to get some ring making in before that time comes. So right now, as we're waiting for people to show up, I'm kind of playing around with some different options in the background. You can't see me, but we'll see where we go from there. What we're gonna do. Let's see here. All right, who else? Yulene is here. Hi, Yulene. Hope you're doing well. That's good to hear. I'm so glad to hear that. I'm not sure what I'm making today. I'm just playing around with colors right now to see what color combination I want to use. I'll kind of go from there. Justin will be here tomorrow though, and he'll be live streaming the entire day that he's in the shop. So that'll be great for you guys. Gosh, where is everybody? Jake Trujillo. Hey Jake, how's it going, man? Hope you're doing well. Let me see here. I kind of want to just do black and white. Let's see what that. Do some seashells and obsidian. But I'm also kind of leaning more towards some other color combinations too. I kind of want to do something we haven't really done too often, but I also can't make it a very long video. So let me see if there's something here. Yeah, I think I remember you from Lost in Phoenix. I've seen your name, I believe, come up in the live chat. But thank you. Welcome to the chat. It's a pretty good group of people here. I think 99% are from Lost in Phoenix, except for like my friends and family who join in every once in a while. But everybody here is pretty close. Pretty good group. So, and I just kind of bonded with everyone. So I mean, they all have their stories, and we all talk via email too. Like everybody talks with us via email. So kind of get to know everybody too. It's just been great. So I'll tell you one thing though, if I never changed what I was doing before, what do you guys think of this combination? If I never changed what I was doing before, then I would have never been doing this with you guys. So got some gray and white opals. I don't want to use too many opals though, just because it's so frequent. So I also got seashells. We got crushed seashells there in the bottom. And then this gray opal that I really like. I don't really have a particular theme today, so if you guys want me to see what we can put together, if you have any themes, just throw them out there in the chat. Any themes that you want to see before we get started. I'll probably start in the 10-minute mark. I'm actually gonna go run inside and grab a drink, but if anybody else joins in, just let them know that no designs been picked out yet, but we're trying to kind of gauge themes right now. There. Let's see what we might, or option 2, which this is option 2. You guys see that? And actually we might throw in some obsidian on there too. Hi Jay, I'll be right back. I'm gonna get something to drink real quick, and then I'll be back in. But we're trying to decide on what ring to do, or what ring I'm gonna do today. So I'm kind of leaning more towards the, at least this side, but I mean, I'm open to doing something with dark colors too. So just let me know if you guys want to see light or dark, and we'll kind of base it off of that. But I'll be back in a minute. All right, I'm back. What'd you guys come up with? Looks like we're talking about time zones. Celine says blue and gold. Can you let me know where y'all send my ring out, please? Yeah, I'm gonna let everybody know. Don't worry about it. We'll get it. We'll get it out to you. Make sure you're aware. So, I know we've got some packages that are upstairs. They're just, I think we're just making sure that we got everything in there first before we send it out. But everybody will get an email, so don't worry. What is your J-Love, what is your name on your mailing address? Oh, I can try to look for it upstairs when I get upstairs. All right. Let's do another. Only gold. All right, I'll check for it. I'll see if we have all your rings ready to go or not. Too. Oh, and I guess I gotta go upstairs anyway because Mandy took all the ring blanks to count them and she never brought them back down. So I'll be back. I'm like over here, like, where are my ring blanks? I'm about to fire Justin again. So. All right, be back, guys. Actually, no, she did take them all off. Never mind. All right, I'll be back. I'm back, guys. Alright, sorry about that. My wife just wants to leave everything upstairs and not put it back when she's done with it. Alright, let's see here. What else here? Okay. Anybody else joining us? Wanda. That means Tommy's here somewhere. Maybe. I kind of want to be like, hey Tommy, you missed the ring giveaway. That's kind of messed up. Because then all of you guys are going to be like, what? What ring giveaway? So I can't have fun. That's alright. Let me see here. Alright, so we're going to choose a... Oh, is Tommy okay? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Well, I hope he feels better. Hopefully he feels better here pretty soon. Oh yeah. I've had those. They're not fun at all. Shards here. Those are the worst. Just trying to find like a size 10 blank right now. Hey guys, it's gonna have something. Some, we need some time in there. You should have taken. Is there like an urgent care nearby that he can go to? Because if it's been going on for 3 days, I mean that's pretty serious stuff. I mean, at least it could be. I mean, that's a long time. I myself am trying to be more health conscious too, and like go to the ER, like in urgent care when I need to. Is it straight for you guys? Hang on. I don't want to get the camera in the way or anything like that, but I also want you to be able to see what's going on here. For me, that's not too bad. Let me see if I can just get it just a little bit more straight. Okay, let's check it. Yelene voted a blue and gold ring, so I'm gonna use a carbon fiber blank. I love using carbon fiber. And then we're gonna add some blue and gold and see what it looks like. Hopefully it'll turn out well. So I know that Justin was working on something like this recently, and he was trying to get the gold on here or on the ring blank. Sorry, I don't know why I'm not so. My words are all mixed up today. I don't know why. So we're gonna break up some gold, a little bit of these gold foils. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of things on the news or just from my friends lately too. I've also heard that, I mean, out here too, like people are getting sick, and then like I heard, I mean, I don't want to scare anybody, but I heard something about, they're possibly going to do another lockdown like they did a couple years ago or a year ago. So I'm not excited about that. I mean, and I were joking about it. It's like, I mean, we don't go anywhere anyway, so like, what's even the point? I mean, they can't scare us, so I'm just worried about Aiden's appointments and such. Like, I mean, what are they gonna do? Hopefully, it's just like just the whole oh, everybody has to wear a mask or whatever, that kind of thing again, and they don't actually lock down. The half the state again like they did before, or the entire state. So, but we shall see, guys. We shall see. Oh, okay, so the rumors are true. Here's some big chunks of opal. These must have been the ones that Justin was crushing down. That's okay, we can use the big ones. Um, Got a couple stones here and there. I kind of want the focus on this ring to be on the gold, maybe. It's like, or blue and gold. So I'll try to reduce the black spots as much as I can. The only thing with blue and gold is and like no inlet, no base inlay, is that there's probably going to be a lot of holes or like dead space, as I call it. But we'll see what we can do. If we got to add more gold flakes, we will. Alright, so I'm going to add some more of this foil. It's just messy down here. Just throw that on there. I'd rather it not be so clumped together, but I mean, let's see what we can do here. Well, no one's going to see that at the bottom anyway, so. Alright. Daniel from Texas. Hey, your brother Daniel from New York was in here earlier. Daniel from Texas. Your twin brother with the same exact name. Oh. It's a huge chunk, but we're actually gonna be able to smash it down. Actually, no. I mean, why have the trouble if you know, I can prevent it anyway. Oh, come on. Seriously? It is. It's hard to work with. I've done it before, but it was not easy. Hang on, guys. I'm going to put you on mute for a second. Hey, all right. I'm back. Can you guys hear me? Just give me a thumbs up if you can hear me. Yes, you will get an email when we ship them out. because we haven't shipped it yet. I've got probably 7 or 8 packages upstairs that are getting ready to ship. So. I know you guys are excited, and I would be too. So, it's all good. Damn it! I literally just put you down and you run away from me. You fly away from me. Stay. Do not go anywhere. Stay. Nope, nope. I told you to stay. Stay. I win. Also, when you guys do get your rings, make sure you that they have all the ones that you won. Because we're a little bit disorganized at the beginning, so I might have missed some people's, but I don't expect you to go through the live and tell me exactly what minute mark you want a ring at, but just double check and make sure. This is why we ask everybody to email us like immediately, so that we have a way of keeping track of it. Stay, 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 stay. Oh, man. Good. That's good. Just make sure you, I thought you took a screenshot. Oh, you can't describe it. I wonder if it was one of our the other ones that are pre-made, not the ones that we make, but like one of those other ones. gosh, this is terrible. Not my best work, guys. Not my best work. Let's see what else we can add on here. Oh, Mystic. I'm surprised at how quickly we went through all those for everybody. Like when we first started, like we had like a ton of them that were already made. So that's what we were kind of trying to focus on, were the Mystics and the Frost, because we had so many of them from when we did the Touch of Modern campaign. So it made sense. Those are the ones that we give away first. Or, I mean, you know, as often as we can, if it's just like a random ring giveaway or whatever. So. Does make a difference. Don't move. Ooh, that was a lot. Was what a costume? Oh, custom. No, I didn't have any custom rings in the making. I was just kind of wanting to come in here and meet with you guys while I had a chance to. We don't get them very often, especially since Aiden's been on the stupid G-tube thing. I mean, I know it's necessary for his health, but I'm not a fan of it because I don't believe that he's aspirating as much as they say. And of course, if my wife hears this, she's gonna be like, "Oh yes, he is." I'm like, well, that's fine. I mean, I guess I could have gone to the Swallow study to see for myself, but I don't know, because I'm his dad. I feed him too, and like he's never like been choking or anything like when I feed him. So what I think is, and everybody's entitled to their opinion. My thinking is, you know, whatever they're using for the Swallow study, it doesn't taste that good. So of course he's gonna aspirate. They try to give me Swallow study juice. I'm not gonna drink it down. I'm gonna aspirate. No, I'm sure he's got something going on though. I mean, if they really feel it's a problem, then I guess then it is. So, all right. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I don't know what this is gonna look like, but I guess let's have some fun. I do like the blue, black, gold combination. That's a good combination, Eileen. I'm gonna hire Eileen as my design specialist. Yeah, I know he will. And like, I mean, he's such a strong kid, and he's just growing so much. Like he stood up on his own for like 3 seconds yesterday. And I mean, he stood up on his own. Usually he follows, but like yesterday he did it, and like the only reason he stopped was because like I instinctively put my hand out there and grabbed him because I didn't want him to fall again and hit his head. But he was actually in his playpen when it happened. So hey, blood and soil, what's up? Ooh, that's hot. I mean, Mandy says the same thing Mandy says that she does see him aspirate. Oh, nice. I like that. She does see him aspirate, but I mean, I never do. Or like, I'll see him. Actually, I take that back. I have, but not like continuously, like all the time or anything like that. So, I guess I do kind of understand what they're saying, what the techs are saying, and what they diagnose him with. But I just feel like he's been doing better since then. Sorry if that's shaky. It's vibrating the whole table. Yeah, the only thing is, I mean, you can see the bottom in some places. So I probably should have put some kind of mica powder down. But I mean, I do like it. I think there's too much gold though, in some places. It's definitely an interesting ring to make. That looks like Daniel's ring. It is not. It's just a ring I put together. Mr. Pepe. Mr. Padre. Pepe, yeah. I knew it. Hey, I went to a funny story. Pepe, I went to Filiberto's, I think it was 2 nights ago. And I was excited. It was like 4 in the morning. I was very excited. I went to the one that I always go to, which is about 10 minutes away from the house. I pull up, I'm the only one there, so even better. Go ahead, get to the drive-thru, and I'm like, let me get a breakfast burrito, sausage breakfast burrito. They're like, we're not doing burritos right now. I was like, oh, what the hell? I was like, well, what do you have? Like, well, we don't have any. They're like, we're cleaning the burrito grill. I'm like, oh man, are you serious? So I was faced with a dilemma. Do I go to the Filiberto's that's across the street from my house at 6 a.m., even though it's like super close and right across the street, but I hate them because the food's never good? Or do I order something else, or do I come back at 6:30? So I ordered something else. I ordered rolled tacos, and it wasn't the same. And I've been telling Mandy this entire time, it's like, I need to go back there. I'm gonna get my breakfast burrito. Oh man, I was disappointed. So that's all I've been craving, man. And I figured by now, because you're always saying breakfast burrito, get a breakfast burrito. I had my chance to do that today or 2 nights ago, and I couldn't. I failed you, my friend. So yeah, that's my story of the day. My dilemma of the week. This one's not bad. I mean, it's not clear all the way or anything like that. Like, there are definitely some spots where you can see the bottom of the ring. But I'm gonna add it to Justin's pile for the featured rings of for tomorrow, and Justin will be going live stream. Justin will be live streaming all day tomorrow, so make sure you guys set your calendars, cancel your plans, call in sick from work, because Justin will be live. And I don't know what he's gonna do, what he's gonna plan to do. I mean, we're definitely we do our website only custom giveaways on Fridays. It's one giveaway, so make sure you guys don't miss it. It'll be given at a random time. So do not miss the stream. And it's only one. Okay, all right. I wish it was a 9.5. I don't think it is though. I may just put it in somebody's shipping envelope, and when they get this random ring, this blue and gold ring, they'll be like, what is this? This is not one of mine. It's like, well, it is now. Alright, let me turn the camera around so you guys can see me. There we go. So do I look like I belong in Lost in Phoenix with my crazy hair? Wanda says it's pretty, David Lovett. Well, thank you. I don't do anything with my hair, so I don't add any kind of product to it or anything. Oh, you were talking about the ring. I knew that. Let's see, what's everybody up to? I got like 15 minutes until I hit the hour mark, so I want to at least keep this going for an hour. Live, Laugh, Love is making stir fry for dinner. That sounds great, actually. Amanda and I are having roast beef. Oh, someone's at my door. Oh, I think it's in Liz. Just ate pizza for supper. Nice. Where's Kylo? Get back. Back. Oh, Amazon package. Get back. All right. This is my shop. It's a bit of a mess, but we're gonna clear all that out. And then I got this the other day. So my friend was basically selling a bunch of stuff in his warehouse. So I bought this. I bought that one over there. I got those shelves. I'll be putting those together once we make room for all of them. So we shall see. You know, I know what can keep everybody busy, and it's not a ring giveaway. So nice try, Tommy. Hey, you know what would make Tommy feel better if I just said we're doing a custom ring giveaway? He's like, stomach problems. No, I don't have any stomach problems. How big is our house? It's a 2-story. It's 2,200 square feet. Yeah, it does. It's 10-foot ceilings on the first floor, so that's why it looks huge, but it's not. It's just a 2,200 square foot house, 2 stories. So it's 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, 3 full baths. So, and then let's see what else. I'm trying to think. We bought it brand new. So it was built like out here in Arizona in 2018. Well, I mean, honestly, sometimes I wish I had a small apartment, you know, because this house is a lot to clean, so it's a lot to do. But like I was saying earlier, I guess we can put some rings together for Justin for tomorrow when he gets in. So, is there any colors or any inlays you guys want to see him make tomorrow? Like, I mean, I know you guys want to make your rings or whatnot, but I think most of them are done. He made like 15 last week, so I gave him a break. Let's see here. Yulene says I got a 3-bedroom. Yeah, that's nice too. I mean, I'd even settle for that if it was a 1-story. Juana said that's a mansion, David. Well, yeah, it's a lot to clean. It sucks. The backyard's really small. It's like a lot of people think it's a duplex, but we actually share the same driveway with a bunch of people, with 5 other houses. So it's just a massive driveway. The backyard's very small. Like, you can literally touch the other person's house on the other side. One says, Tommy said even a ring giveaway wouldn't make him feel better right now. I'm sorry, man. I hope you feel better. 4-bedroom, 1-story here. Yeah, man. I mean, even a 4-bedroom I'd settle with. I mean, it's such a pain, like, having the 2 stories. I didn't realize that'd be such a problem. But I mean, I was young when I had the house put together or built. So, you know, I wanted like the biggest one I could afford. But I mean, it's nice for the most part. We've taken care of it, and I want to continue to rent it. If one says, if you would rent that, how much for rent? Our house or Lady Boomer's house? My house. I think to like any random person, probably like honestly like 2,200. It sounds like a lot, but there is a ton of room in here, and you could fit a big family. But it feels like, I've told my friends before, if they end up staying here, like, I mean, seriously, I'll just rent it out for like 1,600, because that would cover our mortgage and then like the HOA at that point. So, but yeah, it'd be below the market value for renting out here in this area, but like to friends, I mean, honestly, it wouldn't be. I'd try to find some way to work around it. Our mortgage fluctuates every year, which I hate. The interest rate, it's not fixed, and I wish I had gotten something that was fixed. So it goes up every August, and I think it went down, or it changes every August. So it went down to like 1,200. Hi, Casey. Lady Boomer is right. Renting is more expensive than mortgages now. Yes, definitely. So, but we are talking more and more about moving. We are looking into the Midwest somewhere. Some places we have in mind, or at least I have in mind. We both want to move to Missouri. I have family in Missouri, in Springfield, and just kind of all over the place. And then Mandy's brother is actually in Jefferson City. So we talked about possibly moving there. Another place I want to move to is Wisconsin. And before you guys freak out and be like, well, why do you want to move there? You know, it snows all the time. It's like, That doesn't bother me. As long as I have internet and proper heating, I'm fine. Um, but like one of my closest friends lives in Wisconsin. I just every time I've been out there, I've always liked the people. I've always liked the culture of Wisconsin, of Madison, Wisconsin. Um, it's honestly just one of my favorite places to go. So, so that's one place. We've also talked about North Carolina. We have some really close friends of ours who live in North Carolina. Um, so yeah, Pepe close to West Virginia. He is close to West Virginia, but too bad you guys don't have Filiberto's. Oh man, what time is it, guys? You guys know what time. Sorry, I stepped away for a little bit. Casey says it's $1,200 here for 4 bedrooms, technically 5 bedrooms, but yeah, California is no joke expensive. It is. I've had somebody try to tell me that the coastal cities are expensive, but like you can get an affordable house in inland California, like Victorville, California, or Lancaster, or Palmdale. But I looked that up, and like, yeah, it's cheaper, but it's not by much. So, and I have some friends who live in Palmdale and Lancaster, and but like, I mean, I've seen the people who live there, and like those small towns, and it's just, I hate to say it, it's full of like, you know, druggies, meth heads and such. Not all, not everybody, of course, but you know, there's plenty. So, but I mean, it's like that everywhere. So that I understand. Even if we move like to the middle of nowhere, there's gonna be, you know, the redneck druggie with the meth lab in his trailer, who's probably gonna be our neighbor. Because that's how things end up or with us. So. What do you guys think? Light and dark for tomorrow for Justin, or should we do more like a green, like a dark green and white? I'll let you guys decide tomorrow. When he goes live, I'm gonna tell him streamer's pick, but we're not gonna give it away. So keep that in mind. We're just gonna keep him busy, because you know, Justin's gotta work. I don't want him on his phone all the time. We're at 918 watch time hours out of 4,000 or out of 3,000 to go. So we're at 30%, which I'm happy about. So thank you guys for that. We got to keep it going though. You know, can't stop. Just got to keep going. So I'm really excited about how far the channel has come, and I can't wait to see where it ends up. So I'm really happy about that. Sorry, Mr. Padre, we are currently not giving away rings right now. See, I've got that line memorized. Yes, Pepe. Don't try to tell me that your real name is Mr. Padre. I'm on to you. We've also got these nice pear dots too. These are pretty cool. Ooh, I love that sound. Like my son. Sorry, Wanda Kelly, we are currently not giving any rings away right now. I'm going to keep on saying that anytime you guys say ring, because I'm not going to do it. Our plate is full. Most of the rings are made, but our plate is full. That's our birthday colors, Steve. I love it. Hey guys, my birthday's on Wednesday. So I better see a ton of ring orders when I wake up on Wednesday morning. I'm just kidding. Just come to my live. I would just be, that's the least you guys could do, is just come to my live on Wednesday. So I'd really like that very much. It's like me inviting you guys to my party. You know, I mean, I'm not having a party, but like it'd be nice if you guys would come to my live. So I'd like to see you all. Unfortunately, it's a Wednesday, so Justin will not be there, but I'm going to tell him it's my birthday and I'm inviting him over, and I'm going to see what he says. Kobe Bryant's was yesterday. I didn't know that. I like Kobe Bryant. May he rest in peace. I came across one of his videos from like high school or something, like walking into a classroom. It's pretty funny. If you look up Kobe Bryant high school, I mean it's not funny. It's just he looks super young. I mean obviously he's in high school, but like compared to how how we remember him. So you know what I mean? No, leave the bells at home. I'll wear the bells. But thank you guys. I'm excited. So my mom's gonna be here. You guys are gonna get to meet my mom. So and then Aiden will be here. Of course, Aiden will be here. I sound like a divorced father. But yeah, my son will be here on my birthday. Oh man. Oh man. So I mean, I'm glad that we're getting through August so quickly. Like the year, this is what I mean. It's like every year, it's like this. It's like once we hit the summer, I mean, I'm just like, let's go, 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 get us out of the summer. You know, we want it to cool down, then it cools down, and I'm just like, it's the end of the year already. Holy shit! But it's just like I'm trying not to be like that. I don't want to like be in such a hurry to like live my life. Like I'm trying to enjoy each day for what it is, and make it more impactful than the one before. And that's what I challenge you guys to do too. This is my pep talk for today, or my inspiration. My David Inspires series is now. So, and like, I mean, I literally blinked, and when I was 30, well, I was 27, I think, 28. And then it just went like that. And now I'm 38, 10 years later, and it's the 10-year anniversary of my dad's passing. And I remember I remember, when he passed, because I was right there with him, when he went, he was asleep, he went into sleep. But, oh man, he had it rough. Like lung cancer is no joke. So like he had it rough for 10 months, basically every single day. And, he finally went into sleep. So, and like sometimes I do think about it, like would you rather him not suffer and end like his life end like that, or would you rather have the suffering but at least you're able to talk to him and get things off, he can let him get a chance to get things off his chest, you get things off your chest. And that's a really tough question because you don't want either of them. So but my dad and I, we had our talk when it was time to have that that life talk, and like my mom and my sister weren't home, and like we talked about things, and like that's stuff that's gonna stay between me and him for the rest of my life. But it was just nice to he gave me some advice and stuff, and like I actually recorded it on my phone. It's on iTunes, and I can't access my iTunes account, so that kind of pisses me off. But like I remember the conversation well, so I'm glad that we were able to have that conversation. Mandy and her dad were not so full. Well, I take that back. They did get to have that conversation, but it was mostly, are you sure you want to be married to this guy? Not me. We were married. I never met her father, but her ex-husband. Yeah. Are you sure you want to be married to me? She probably asks herself that every day. Oh, man. But yeah. So that's just, I mean, and it's funny because like, a lot of people, they say the same things like when they're when they're older, is like they say things like I wish I had done more, I wish I had I wish I hadn't worked so much and spent time with my family. And that's what I'm trying to do, like with this business and YouTube, is like I don't want to spend so much time working that I can't see my son grow up. I don't want to spend so much time working that like I miss out on everything. And like even when I was working part-time 39 hours a week for Fat Cats, that job left me tired. So like when they during that interview and they said, well, you can come back, and get your old job back, yay! And I'm like, great, that's what I've always wanted. um, but no, I mean, obviously they're gonna have to pay me a lot more if they want me to come back and stick around. So yeah, that's good, baby. That's good advice. So that's really good advice. My dad said something similar. So, and of course he believed in God too, but at the time I did not. So, but I don't want this to be about religion. So I try not to talk about politics or religion. So it is. It's really good advice. But thanks for sharing, man. I really appreciate that. Now let's go to Filiberto's and get a burrito. Oh man. But yeah, if you guys could talk to your former self, like a younger version of yourself, what would you tell yourself and at what age? So I'll share my story while you guys are sharing yours if you choose to. I would have told myself at probably just after my divorce at 22, 23 years old, I would have told myself, don't worry about her. She's a piece of shit. Try to focus more on, try not to look for a new wife or girlfriend. Just live your life, travel. That's what I would have told myself, is like, travel, live your life, have a good time. Don't be afraid to, don't spend so much time playing computer games, playing video games. Just get out there and do stuff. Make rings. And of course, 22-year-old me would be like, fuck no, I'm not gonna make rings. I'm play video games all day. I don't think I would have listened. So, but yeah, 2008 was a rough year for me. So that's what I would have told myself. Tommy said he would have stayed away from the rings, man, because now he has addictions. Oh, that's great. I'm gonna go get my drink since we're having a talk session. Actually, I should just bring you guys upstairs. Yeah, let's go upstairs. So I'll just take the phone upstairs with me. I wish I knew that hang on, before we go upstairs, I'm gonna turn on the oven because Mandy wants meatloaf tonight for dinner. So hey guys, it's fine to leave the oven on for like 50 minutes with nothing in it, right? 5 minutes? I assume so. So I'm gonna throw that in there once she said around 4 is when she's gonna make her way back, but I don't mind starting a little bit early. So that way when she gets home, because you know what, she's gonna call me and be like, come get the baby. Baby is asleep, come get the baby. Which is fine. I don't mind doing that. All right, I'm back in the office. The office is a mess, so I'm gonna try not to show you guys because of Mandy. No, not all because of Mandy, but she was doing a lot of work here. She decided she wanted to go live and do some work. Of course, I didn't ask what kind of work are you going to be doing. I should ask, how much time am I going to spend cleaning it up? Sorry, excuse me. Yulene says, wished I'd went to college. Yeah, I got lost on the way to college. I ended up joining the Air Force. Yulene says, there was no technology when I was in school. You know what? I remember those projectors and then the Macs. Like the Mac computers now, and then now they're in a museum. Talk about feeling old. I don't want to insult anybody's age here, but I mean that's crazy when like something that you grew up with is now in a museum. That's a life changer. I'm like, Aiden, someday Miss Rachel will be a wax museum figure. Let me see, I'm just gonna scroll up. Yeah, Yulene says, well, I'm glad you're making rings. Yeah, me too. It helped a lot. So, Mr. Padre or Pepe says that's why Coronas are always good. Yulene says, no cell phone, no laptop, no tablets, no computers. Wow. Chalkboards. Did you at least have like the the tablet chalkboard that you could take home? We had those in second grade. My teacher was old school. She had the chalkboard, and then I don't think we even had a projector in that classroom. This was in San Diego too, 1992. Yep, pencils, the paper. Do they even use paper in school anymore? I feel like everything's electronic. So I guess let me see here. No cell phone, no laptop, no temps. Yeah, I remember when so pagers started to come out in like 1990. At least I recall seeing them in 94, 95. Because like my cousin had a pager, and I was like, "What the heck is that?" And then he told me what it was and what it does. And then I started to see it more often with like adults. I don't know if my dad ever had one. I don't think he ever had one. I mean, he was never on call or anything like that. Yeah, it's true. I mean, that's pretty sad that kids don't even read books anymore. Um, yeah, everything's on YouTube or just it's all electronic. I had pager in high school and middle school. Yep. Let's see what else. I had 2 pagers when they came out, and then cell phones started to become big in like what 1999, 2000, right? The little mobile cell phones, and they like have these different designs. Like some of them would have like illustrations on them, like drawings, and others would like light up. And then Snake, we played Snake on there. No cursive writing, that's right. Oh man. We could write in cursive and like they wouldn't know what we were talking about. Wanda says, sad, I think in some ways technology rewinded the world. Yeah. Well, pager bill was like $5. Was that expensive? Back then? I was like, holy shit, $5. It was like, the cell phone when they didn't come out was huge. When they did came out or when they didn't? I've never had a pager either, Elaine, so. I remember that, like, cell phone, like, everybody had a freaking cell phone. And that was, like, before they even started texting. I don't think people were texting, like, right when they came out. That was, like, because you had to pay per minute, right? Like, per text or whatever. It was, like, 5 cents or some shit. I remember that, too. I had to mow a lawn for my pager, $5. That's funny. Yeah, they were like that big. I remember the phones in bag. My dad had one big old brick, like those big ones. I just remember it from Grand Theft Auto 3. 2 yards, Pippa. Yep. Nobody was paying more than $5 to have their yard mowed. That was actually one of my first jobs, guys. I was a lawnmower. Or a landscaper, a lawnmower. Yeah, I used to be a lawnmower. For my church, I was like a landscaper, but all I did was just mow the lawns. I didn't do any of the trees or anything. They just said mow the front of the church, and then in the back area, they'd be like mow the lawn there. And I got paid $60 a month to just mow the lawn. It took about an hour, so like an hour a month. Or 2 hours a month, it was about twice a month. So like near the beginning of the month and then like towards the end. Or it was about every 2 to 3 weeks. I think every 2 weeks or so. But yeah, they just gave me a flat $60 a month, like the church paid for it. So and I was like, it's fine. I mean, and then my dad would, he'd do it for free. And like, I didn't understand it being a teenager. Like, why are you doing that for free? I was making like $60 a month. Like, why are you doing it for free? But I mean, I understand it now. It's like, I mean, if it's a church, I mean, it's just, um, you do it for your church. You do it for free or whatever. So, and it wasn't like a big fancy church either. Like, it was like, I grew up going to one of the smaller, um, it was a building that was probably built in the 80s. So it was like, it definitely needed maintenance, and then like, probably had the asbestos in the roof or in the, in the ceiling behind the walls. Um, but it was our home church, that's where we grew up going. So like, we just made do with what we got. So, but like, I've learned that the church has since been torn down, which is kind of really sad because I really wanted to try to make it out there. Years after I got out of the military, um, I wanted to go back there and see everybody. I saw them once. That was when I got home from boot camp, so I got to go see everybody one night. That was the last time I saw everybody was in 2004. Long time ago. They've all, people have passed and they've gone to go do different things. So I'm pretty bad at that, like going to go try to meet up with people before they pass. So it's just with everything going on, it's hard. It's hard to do that. So I mean, I barely make time for my mom to go see her. So, but yeah, that's part of the reason why we're thinking about moving, is just because we're just tired of Arizona. Like, this place is a black hole, and it's hard to we want to be able to go see new places, and when we get tired of those places, we'll come back and visit everybody, every once in a while. Love Athlete, my first job was a waitress at 16. I made good money on tips. That's great. Mr. or Pepe says, I worked at a horse training facility. Wow, that's kind of cool. Casey, yes, me too. Worked on the racetrack for 13 years of my life. Hard work. Mr. Padre, horses are crazy when they go wild. Oh yeah, I mean, though, if it bucks or like it kicks you, like, I'd hate to be behind a horse when it gets spooked, and then like it kicks you, like you're dead. Oh man, that's crazy. 30, yes, all my jobs were restaurants, anything from dishwasher to manager. Yes, I worked as a dishwasher too, for years. My first dishwasher job was actually in Prescott, Valley. There's a camp out there. Several camps actually. It's actually right next to the YMCA camp that's out there. And then so we had like this campground that was out there, and it was pretty cool. Like they'd have like all the summer camps, like high school, elementary school, college camps that'd be there in the summertime. So that kept us pretty busy, and like we'd get like these huge groups too, like 150, 200 people. And other times we'd have like 30 or 40, but it was fun regardless. It's just like, it definitely kept us busy. But I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed the people. Like, that was one of those few jobs where actually, the pay is crap, but like the actual work is enjoyable. So, but yeah, that's a good times. Oh, Pepe, Justin can relate to you getting fired. I was at Del Mar Fair in San Luis Rey Downs. I was security. How'd you get fired? I want to hear the story. You went to Filiberto's, didn't you? Yeah, you went to Filiberto's when you were supposed to be working. He's like, I didn't get breakfast this morning. I'm gonna go live, and I'm gonna take you guys with me to Filiberto's. I'm gonna wait for Mr. Pepe to come in, and then we're just gonna go to Filiberto's. I'm gonna order that breakfast burrito. He didn't security think he was just chilling. He was on the rides, the Del Mar Fair. Oh man, I love it. He was on the rides. See, I told you, he was partying. Oh man. Wanda says Casey, and yes, Tommy is stubborn for sure. I call him Tommy Tucker, my little fucker. Oh, that's great. Amanda says only if you get a ring so you can go to Filiberto's. Somebody kick her from the group. Tommy, remove that troll. Hi Amanda, I love you. Hope you're doing well. Tommy is coming now, David. Yeah, moderate. Get her out of here. All the beer was getting in. Oh no. You're like 21 too, huh? Or 19 or 20. That's pretty funny. I've worked a lot of security jobs in my time. I've never worked at a fair before, but I can imagine what it's like. I mean, everybody thinks, "Oh, you work at the Delmar Fair? That's awesome." I bet it wasn't. You know, you're dealing with kids and stuck-up people. I mean, it's a circus. Even Fat Cats was like that. It's just a circus. When you said you guys are planning on moving, I thought, no, don't go, but it's still gonna be the same because we still see you on live. Just feels like we are really close. Yeah, I mean, we're still gonna do lives. Don't feel bad or anything. I mean, we don't know when we're gonna move. We just both know that we want to, and we want to do it for a number of good reasons. With Aiden being the primary reason, we want to make sure that he has a good place or a good facility, but we also just kind of want to downsize from Phoenix and just kind of go someplace that's smaller, not so busy. So there's a lot of reasons, but we also want to make sure that he has everything he needs, a good doctor, a good hospital nearby, wherever we end up moving. And as it stands right now, Jefferson City in Missouri is one of those places that we feel like we would have everything he needed, but we'd also be close enough to family that we can see family. So I like Springfield just because there's an airport you can fly directly into. But if she wants to be closer to Jefferson City, that's fine too. All right, somebody buy a ring because I want Filiberto's. Man, he's not gonna let me go unless I sell a ring. So somebody take my credit card information, buy themselves a ring, and then I can tell Mandy, hey, look, so and so bought a ring, and then give me that, and then I'll have that money back. Hang on, I'm gonna scroll up. Looks like I missed some funny conversations. I know, Tommy. I'm sorry. I haven't made you a moderator yet. Okay, so Manny says just got done with feeding therapy and he ate an entire Go-Gurt. That's amazing. Good job, Aiden. He's not a mod yet. I would gamble my check and always win. Because you were friends with everybody at the fair. That's why. I was getting addicted to betting. Not good. Ooh, I can imagine. I was kind of getting addicted to gambling when I was 18. But thankfully I didn't stick it out. I was literally supposed to be in school in college. That was the deal. But I was going to the bank, driving to the bank every day. I think it was every day, and withdrawing like $60 and then going to the Barona Casino. Oh man. And then like they used to have it, but they don't have it anymore. They had like this, it was like a racetrack, like like a game, like an electronic racetrack. So like you put your bet, like it said what the odds were, and then like you put however much you bet, like credits or whatever, on like horse, and then like it does this little, it's like a game where like you can't control horse obviously, but like it goes off of those odds around the track, and then like it comes to the end and like it says like winner is so and so, and then you get like your credits back, or you know, it's betting, so it's gambling. So you guys know what I mean. But yeah, they got rid of it when I got back from leave. After I joined the Air Force, I went back to the casino with my parents and my family, and they got rid of it. So I think that's what did it for me. It was like that was the only thing I really cared about. I don't care about like the slots or anything like that. Never really did. So thankfully I'm not. My mom's definitely an addict. Like she's cut back a lot. Like she'd be gone like sometimes. I think I recall her at least 3 or 4 times growing up. She'd be gone for like, I shit you not, 24 hours at the casino. And like one time she even came home. She came home and then they went back out. I mean, once you're addicted, I mean, you're addicted. So, like, that's literally what you do for stress relief. So, my husband is addicted to it. Yeah, that will do it. Mr. Potter says, yes, I had the best resources for betting my money. I knew who to do it. There's a secret to it, I bet. No pun intended. No, you can't cheap on horse races. Yeah, I remember talking to one guy like when I was leaving because like he won like a shit ton of credits. I don't remember how much, but I asked him like, "How did you do that?" And he's like, "I just bet everything on one horse." Oh man. Wanda says I played bingo a lot and won a lot. That's it for gambling for me. I've never played actual bingo before. Like we've obviously there's the ones in school, but you don't. I mean, obviously you can't win money. You win like little prizes or whatever. But I've never played bingo like to gamble. So I plead my Fifth Amendment. Wayne, you plead the fifth. A coworker I had won 20,000 on a scratch off closet. I've been to a big ticket. Was seeing hers. I'm not much in gambling, just a few scratch offs. Yeah, I mean, I do that from every now and then. I mean, I'm like probably some of you guys where, you only get a lottery ticket like when it's like a massive amount of money. I mean, but and then like you actually think about your odds. As many millions of people who are playing. I mean, do you really think you got a shot? But then again, hey, you never know. So you never know. One day. I never choose my numbers either. I always randomly pick them. I won't choose my own. I would make more gambling than what my check was. Nice. It's like, hey, I gotta go to my second job. Yeah, telling them. We all gamblers picking numbers for rings, Tommy said. Yes, you guys are. But hey, I mean, it's a lot healthier than gambling because you're hoping somebody. I mean, you guys aren't losing any money on it. I mean, I guess you spend a lot of time on YouTube. I guess that's what I'm guilty for. You guys spend a ton of time on YouTube. Lady Boomer says, look up Fortune Cup horse racing game in Vegas. Cool. I'll check it out. Actually, I'll check it out right now. Fortune Cup horse racing game. Oh, is this the one? I don't know if this was it. Yeah, it kind of looks like it, actually. Well, it looks very similar. I don't know if this one was it, though. It's been years. Developed by Konami. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, it would have like the electronic screen or whatever, and then like you'd watch the horses on the screen. Hey, Lighthouse Society, how's it going? Thanks for joining the stream. We made some rings earlier, but we're actually it's starting to it got really warm in the garage, so I took a break for everybody, and we just came inside. But I will start Justin early tomorrow, so that way if you guys want to join in, you're more than welcome. Actually, let me here, guys. Let me get this going right now, and I'll text them to come in early. I saw my channel, and I was like, Thursday afternoon at Shop Making Rings live. I'm like, why is my channel live? It's like, of course I'm live. For like a split second, I was like, why am I live? All right. I'm going to actually create tomorrow's stream if it's not already created. That way you guys can hit that notify me button. I see the first Friday. So the first Friday custom ring giveaway is already created. I created that like a while back. I don't see anybody waiting for that. But let me create a stream for tomorrow. Right now, he's probably gonna do
stream. Come on. Actually, I don't think I can do it until I get off or whatever. Actually, oh wait, here we go. Manage stream. Schedule stream. Create new. Weekly ring live stream, including ring giveaway. Including a ring giveaway. Mobile. Style thumbnail. Alright, I don't have a thumbnail for that. Alright. What time should we start, guys? Remember, we're talking MST time, Mountain Standard Time. So I'm gonna put it for subscribers. I want to put it only for you guys. So I'm gonna set it to, let's do an hour. So you have to be subscribed for an hour to actually say anything. At least that way, you know, we'll keep the trolls from coming in and messing things up. So we'll do 60 minutes tomorrow. Next, and then we'll go for the 25th tomorrow, 2 p.m. like MST time or what? Because I can do 2 p.m. will be pretty warm, so I'll actually have them start. I may just have them start at 10:30 a.m. But I'm gonna have him make rings the entire time he's working tomorrow. So, and that'll probably go until, I don't know, 2 or 3 o'clock. But if you want, we can do the giveaway at a certain time. All right, it's set now. So let's go back to manage. All right, there we go. Weekly ring live stream, including a ring giveaway. It's scheduled, so make sure you guys hit waiting on that, so that when you get the notification, it should be up live now. I'll actually, you know what? Here, I'll do you guys one better. I'll actually create the announcement on the community tab, so that Tab and Tara see it. We'll kind of just go from there. I love David. So glad you got into rings then, YouTube, and love, you're amazing. We all love you and your family. Thank you, Live. That means so much to me. It really does. I can't tell you guys how much I'm just so grateful to be able to do this, to actually have a group like this. I mean, a couple years ago, I tried to do the whole YouTube live stream thing. Actually, I think I did it on like Twitch or Facebook, which is another live stream platform. And it just wasn't the same. Like, there was no following. People weren't really talking or asking questions. They just kind of wanted to watch, make rings, and then they drop off. So like the most I'd have would be like maybe 2 or 3 people watching, and then it would just go back to 0. So I gave up on that. Not too long. Yeah, no problem. So if it's easier for you guys, I'll probably have him do it again at the end of the day. Um, like at 3 o'clock or whatever. Usually I have him just go until he's about to go home. Um, so he'll probably take lunch around 1 or 2 again. He'll come back and then I'll have him actually do the ring giveaway at the end. But we're not going to tell anybody else that. We're just going to tell you guys who are in this live session that we're just going to do it at the end. But I hope you guys come over and hang out. So we'll do it at the end. Because I know you guys got things to do. It's a Friday. So, Mr. Taco Bell. What time? 2 p.m. Justin, of course, that's who you're talking about. Mr. Taco Bell. I don't know why that slipped my mind. Oh my god, when I left him that voicemail, that was so funny. Like, I'm so glad that he didn't answer. I hope you guys gave him a lot of grief about that, about the voicemail he got from me on that day. Yeah, we're just gonna do it's gonna be a website ring giveaway, Wanda. So we'll do it at the end of the session. At least that's what I'll tell Justin to do. But honestly, he'll do it like whenever. But I'm gonna tell him we just need it done before you leave for the day. So it's up to him. But yeah, if you click on waiting, I think it notifies you right away, like once we go live, or even it probably even moves you into the it'll text you or whatever. Yeah, that's another thing is you guys, if you don't have the app on your phone, get the app, the YouTube app, and then like, because mine tells me when it's when like a channel that I'm following is going live, so it's very helpful. But here, let me post this now. So it's on my public page. The link is there. Just click on that and then just hit notify me, or waiting. Every time I cruise by Taco Bell, I think of Justin. That's great. Every time I cruise by Philip Barrows, I think of you, Mr. Pepe. And I'm like, I want that breakfast burrito. Yeah, we have that on our phone. All right, I'm not ending the stream yet. But I'm gonna go downstairs and get Mandy's dinner ready. Get dinner ready for us. So, because I left the oven on. But I gotta put something in there, otherwise it's just heating a giant heated empty box. Just to top degree. Why do you change your name so much? Are you trying to win rings with other aliases there? Just kidding. All right, here, let me put you guys over here. Welcome to our kitchen. Meatloaf for today. Never mind. What was I gonna say? Yeah, I'm glad that you guys were able to join in. Oh, of course, there isn't one that I was gonna use. It's in the bottom of the sink. But yeah, I will. Yes, it's the store-bought one, so. And he says, I'm glad Justin is being rehired tomorrow. He's been missed. Mandy, you're not supposed to be texting and driving. What do you think you're doing? Giant block of meat.
5 minutes. Hey Siri. Or ignore me, Siri. Gosh. All right, let me see here. All right. Yeah, we eat our meatloaf with white rice. Sometimes, all the time, because healthy. You guys are always asking me or Pepe's always asking me what I'm drinking. This is like the extent of our alcoholic drinks is twisted tea and then Mandy's wine. But hey, we're parents. We don't get that luxury anymore. So. All right. We are potato people. Yeah, that's great. That's actually, oh man, Mandy, we should do that. We should have potatoes with our meatloaf next time. Yeah, that sounds really good, actually. All right, let's see here. You guys want to see my backyard? Because Wanda thinks I have a big house, but it's really not that big. All right, it's a little bit messy, I will admit. Just got this dog door. So there's a wall. There's the other wall. There's the final wall. Let me give you guys some backstory on this plant. So, my friend, the one who passed away last year, he committed suicide, but he was actually planting. He was getting into planting things, and he was planting all kinds of things, like just all kinds of vegetables and fruits. This is his blueberry plant, and I actually asked his mom if I could have it, and she gave it to me. And then she said that all of his plants now are basically just gone from the weather. Like they've all been destroyed. So literally, that plant right there is all that's that I have left of him. So the pot and it's a blueberry plant. So that's literally all I have left. So I just try to take care of it as much as I can. It's been a rough summer, but I already thought it wasn't going to make it. But I mean, it's sprouting, branches or the leaves or whatever. So, but it's Arizona, so not the best place to plant blueberries, but we do have them out here, like in greenhouses or whatever. But yeah, I hope you move somewhere so you can put it in the ground. Yeah, I'd really like to. I mean, I don't even know how to do that. Like, how do you, like, if I could, I would, like, try to get more, like, I guess fertilizer or whatever. I don't know anything about planting, guys. I'm doing the best I can here. If I can get more plants from that plant, that's what I'd like to do. It's just like, that way it's not the only one, and just, like, start this whole, garden for him or whatever. Like, if I could just put that together. Yeah, I don't know anything about planning, so. Yeah, I remember too, like when he was just like so excited about it. He was like, hey, I got my garden going, and like he was going through all this like mental health stuff too at the same time. But that was like one of the things he really enjoyed, and he was like so smart too. Like his mom was telling us that he took a freshwater plant or freshwater aquarium, and he converted it to a saltwater aquarium when he was like 12 years old. Like, he was like so smart. And then him and his mom went down to the Monterey aquarium in California, and then like the coordinator or whatever of the entire aquarium like took him back there. Like his mom had to wait for him to finish, but like he took him into the aquarium and like was like showing him all these basically touring the aquarium from the back end, and like so he got to see all that. And it was at least a couple hours, but his mom couldn't go. But like he literally he told his mom, like, if he was a few years older, I'd hire him. So like, but he was like, I think he was like 11 or 12. So that was pretty cool. He's so smart too. Gosh, it's such a loss. It's just such a waste of life. But yeah, I just wanted to take you guys out here and just show you that real quick. It's hot. It's like 100 and something degrees today, I swear. You guys see Kylo? He's like, you left me out here. So Mandy and Aiden they're probably almost home by now. If they're not already home. But once they get here, I'll probably have to let you guys go because I'll have to bring Aiden in and get him settled. He'll probably be asleep, so I'll carry him inside and I'll have to make sure he's asleep. I don't know what time he's eating again. So I'll let you guys know. Yeah, he was a good guy, and I put these plans together. Like, I was gonna have him come out here, like to Arizona, and just like help me with my business, like just run it with him. And I think that would have worked out, but he just like, he had like the schizophrenia that he had. It kicked in so bad. Like the voices were just telling him, like just saying all these bad things to him. And then like, you can only take that so much. And he wasn't like that before. He's not a suicidal person. So it took years out of him. And it's really sad that happened. So that really caught me off guard when I found out about it. Yep, and I told Mandy we're going to his funeral. So it's in California, so we went in May. Aiden was like 6 months old at the time. He was a little infant. So, yeah, we were all there, and we talked to his mom. Oh, Rita, it's okay, Rita. Yeah, we're getting ready to probably go off here soon. I think Mandy's home because Kyle's at the door. So, we will be on tomorrow, Rita, at 2 p.m. Or I'm sorry, at 10:30 a.m. MST, Mountain Standard Time. And then we're just gonna go on for like the morning or whatever. So hopefully you can make it. I mean, I'd love to have all you guys there. So. Let me see here. I think she's here. So I'm waiting for her to message. She's probably trying to give you some time before she lets me know. Oh, shoot, I forgot to call my friend. Oh, here she is. Let's watch her come in. Let me go up because she probably has the baby. Hello. Get back. Yeah, I can help you out. Hey, get back.
Go back.
Just bring him in.
Grab them.
Say hi to everybody. Oh, she dropped the keys. Say hello to your YouTube family. Kylo, come on. Get back.
Hello.
All right, guys. Well, let me let you all go. Unless you want to talk to everybody. Because you're tired. You want to stay on? Okay, we'll stay on. Mandy wants to stay on, but we're not doing any more rain giveaways today. Not that we did any to begin with. What? So. Aiden, you gonna play? What are you gonna do? Just stand there. Careful.
There you go. Good job.
There you go.
So he's just having fun. Yeah, Mr. Go-Gurt over here. So. How was your day?
I'm tired.
Hi, everyone. Why you gotta scroll up to start your own conversation?
I wanted to see what they were saying when we were in the car.
Why were you typing while you were?
It was like the longest red light ever.
Yeah, it was the longest sentence I've ever seen you type.
Oh, whatever. Hello, everyone. Hey, it's so hot outside.
That's how we're moving. Where are we moving to? Tell me.
Oh, I think we have 100% fire.
Yeah. We gotta go visit these places first, guys, and then we'll decide.
Yep.
And I gotta figure out how to kidnap Justin, my rainmaker, and take him with us. Or I can do what
Trying
Mandy
to fire
says.
him and he'll come with us.
The fire him. Mr. Grumpy Face over there.
Moving is a job. If we move, I think we should hire somebody to
Oh
do the
yeah,
moving.
I'm putting aside like $2,000 just for a hiring company.
Probably more than that.
$3,000.
School's going good.
Tell me about this new professor.
I'm not digging this new professor, man. She is a pain in my ass.
Have you ever pulled this down?
I don't think so, no. But just pull the table out a little bit. Yeah.
I'm just afraid I'm pulling it down.
I'm sure he'll be fine. Just pull him apart a little bit. Yeah, this new professor is a little bit of a pain in the ass to deal with, but I have 3 more weeks of this class, and hopefully she doesn't do accounting 2 too, because if so, I might just. Yeah. Casey said no matter how much I plan and pack, I always forget stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Or stuff. Yeah, we didn't have a lot of furniture when we moved in here, so we just had like a small U-Haul for like clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
And then we had purchased all of our furniture to be delivered to the new house. And so we did. Even then we hired a company, right?
Oh yeah, we did because it was all my stuff from storage. So
Yeah,
we did have movers go to get the stuff out of storage.
all of like my stuff we just did ourselves. And then the furniture was obviously delivered and set up by the company.
Mm-hmm.
So that was pretty easy, but if we had to move all of our stuff across the country, that would be more challenging. I mean, if we decide on this, then at least I have 2 brothers that live there that potentially could come and help. And then David has some family there that potentially could come and help.
Okay, wants to drive.
Yeah.
I think he would.
I don't know.
Is that a cuckoo clock, Mandy?
What if David's
My friends
groomsman
actually
made it?
Yeah, he made it.
But I think it needs batteries. It doesn't work anymore. It's a nice looking clock though.
Yeah, it's handmade, hand cut. So, machine cut. He did it all in the shop. Aiden.
Bye, Eileen.
Eileen's gone. Bye, Eileen. See you later.
Sounds like she's leaving. week? Anybody do anything fun, exciting, adventurous?
She's talking about your week.
My week consisted of doctor's appointments for Aiden.
You had a doctor's appointment this morning too?
I did have a doctor's appointment. No place to follow up though. Nothing exciting.
Well, you have a beautiful house, man. Yeah, I
Thank
feel like
you.
going for it.
It's just, I feel like
Thank you, Wanda.
it's a nice house, but there's so many things I wish it was different.
Yeah, I had to share.
Like if I had a crystal ball before I bought this house and like knew our
She would've
situation,
not
I
married
would
me.
have not gotten this
She
house.
would have not married me.
I would have married him. I just would have gotten a different house. And if the problem was that I liked the house, but I didn't really get to say it because we had just started dating. So he kind of picked the area, so I wasn't really involved in any of those decisions.
Hey, you like the area. But the one thing I got right was the area.
Well, no, if I would have picked, probably would have picked Whitney.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a good boy.
West Side. But this is like if I had a crystal ball and I knew that we would have like a special needs center, I would have gotten the one story that was more open concept, easier for all of the medical equipment and
You want to begin her PC?
yeah, closer to.
Don't get me wrong,
That's
Wanda,
what
we
I'm
love our house. Like it's
Yes.
like we tried to sell like so many times or try to talk about moving so many times, and then I'm just like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah, we have talked about moving for years, but I think like within the last 6 months, we've probably been talking more seriously about moving and selling, or like potentially renting this house. I think this would be a great rental property
Mhm.
because it is just so big and open, and
There's
There's
a,
a lot of
there's a
positives.
downstairs bedroom with a full bath.
yeah, there's a lot of benefits I think for a family to rent this house. So I think that if and when we do move, we probably won't sell. We'll probably just rent it out. But I wish we could have a house. I'm grateful for the roof over my head. Yeah.
Just move in with us, Wanda. We got room.
Yeah, it is a lot to clean. It is a lot to clean. That is one downfall of having this house, because it's over 2,000 square feet.
Mhm.
It is a lot, especially for 3 people.
There's a lot.
Gonna go shopping for stir fry ingredients. So that sounds good. Bye, Live Laugh Love. We'll see you tomorrow.
Bye, love, love.
I hate to clean. I'm done with cleaning. It is my least favorite thing to do.
I don't think anyone enjoys cleaning except my mom.
Wanda says she loves cleaning. Yeah, I
It just
don't.
has to get done. You don't have to get done.
I feel like I'm constantly cleaning. Hmm?
It's a big house.
Yep. Like Monday and Tuesday, I focus on the downstairs because we have therapy that's at the house, so I don't want them to come over and see a dirty house, dirty floors, all that stuff. So, and then I try and focus on the upstairs the second half of the week. But then, before you know it, it's the beginning of the week again, and then you have to do the downstairs again for therapy. I wish we were rich and we could just hire a full-time cleaner.
I'll live in
cleaner.
You can plug in the
I would
seal.
be happy with like once a week. She just comes and deep cleans. We don't got that kind of money.
How much would that be? Like 800 a month?
He is having fun. How do I do it? Oh. Aiden!
Aiden, where are you going?
Where's Kylo?
Oh, he sees Kylo. Oh, he didn't figure out how the recliner works earlier today.
Oh, did you find your diaper bag?
You change your own diaper? Yeah, right. That's what he said. That.
Wanna go to Fat Cats?
You should go to Fat Cats. I wanna show everybody on live how good I am at the tossing game. We should do that sometime, guys. We should go live and I'll take you to my old workplace and show you the beanbag costume I'm so good at.
Peace, girl chat only. You don't have to go. Pepe? What do you want to talk about?
Girl chat only.
The living room is pretty big. Then we have a dining room.
That's what we do. We just look at each other all day.
Aiden! What's wrong? Want to tell them something? Yeah? You getting hungry?
What time does he eat?
Around 5. Casey says hi, Aiden. Want to come see Mama?
No, I don't want to. I want to see this.
Your diaper rash cream?
I don't know the rocket ship on the ground time.
Oh no, you didn't.
Like that commercial.
You gonna climb up?
Hi. What's up?
Say hi.
What is this? What is that, kiddo? Aw. Did you drop it? Did you drop something?
He
Go
looks
down and
so
get it.
defeated.
Yeah.
Man,
Do I really want to get it? I don't feel like
it is so much work to get down and then back up again.
I didn't want that. Hey, Dad, can you get that for me? I dropped it. I'm just going to annoy the hell out of you until you get it. I'm going to take a chomp out of you.
Say hi, Tommy. Aiden,
Alright,
can you
see
say
you later.
hi?
He's like, I'm busy right now. I'm trying to go down. And I won't bite Dad.
Should we take off your shoes?
What do you think? Jeez.
I want to get onto Mom. Yeah, he's crawling around pretty good now.
Yeah, he started that about 2 months or 3 months ago now. He's been crawling well. He used to drag his legs when he crawled.
Where's Kylo? Just laying over there on the tile.
Go. Come here. Tell him to come here.
Come here. Kylo, come.
What? What do you guys want?
Come here. Kylo.
it.
Hi, baby. You stink. You need a bath.
Kylo. He would. He'd thrive in some snow too. So we gotta go to Missouri, huh, Kylo? Before you reach your twilight years. Like me.
What is twilight years for a dog?
I think like 14 years. He's like on his way. It's like,
He's already almost 8 years old.
oh, that's crazy. He was a puppy, or he was still like a adolescent, I guess. When we
Oh
met.
yeah, our electric bill is crazy. It was like what, over $300 this month?
What is it?
Our electric bill must be crazy with this big house.
Oh yeah. Oof, we had no idea.
There's some pros and a lot of cons to having a big house.
A lot of cons. But that's fun. To me, I like it. So. Just throw stuff.
Oh, I thought it would be higher than that. Your electric is only $55.
Well, they have an apartment. So.
Even
They have an apartment.
even in my apartment before, we were paying more than
You
$100.
probably had it's up to 69.
no.
Yeah. Okay.
I think our electric was about 100 during the winter, but like almost 200 during the summer. Oh man. One bedroom apartment. 120 a month.
The recliner. You didn't show everybody how the recliner works. Come on. There we go. Show them how it works. Ian's found the buttons for the recliner, guys.
How many months out of the year does it snow, Wanda?
Yeah, you
Joy.
told me. The recliner.
Why are you
Expensive
putting your
toy.
mouth on it, Aiden? Why are you licking it? It's yucky. Aiden. Aiden.
Wow, 5 months?
5
in?
months. Wow.
Oh, I'd be indoors the entire 5 months. I'd be like, man, we gotta stock up for winter. We ain't going nowhere. Even all your appointments, they're gonna have to come in the house. Oh, here we go. We got out of here, guys.
You can see him through the little mirror over there.
All right.
I've lived here my whole life, so I've only dealt with summer, basically. You message. One day.
Your message was held for review.
All right. Well, Aiden's going towards Kylo's water and food bowl, so
I'll let you guys go.
I think we should go get Aiden's food ready for his feed, and then hopefully our food will be ready soon. I have to do homework tonight.
Oh yeah.
David has to do homework tonight. I need to finish counting those rings before Justin comes in tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
So we have a lot to do.
A lot to do, folks.
And I want to go to bed
A decent hour.
by 5:30. Just kidding.
What appointments does he have tomorrow?
Tomorrow he just has his orthotic fitting
Easy
for his
peasy.
AFOs. That's it.
Easy peasy.
Easy day tomorrow for Aiden.
Mm.
The only day this week that he's only had one appointment. Yeah, every other day you've had 2 appointments or more, huh? Bye, Wanda. Bye, Casey. We'll see you guys tomorrow. I'm sure we'll be in and out of the garage while Justin is live, and we just have the one appointment, so we'll be around tomorrow. Huh?
Huh. Say yes.
Yes.
Say yes.
Yes.
Can you say yes? Say bye. Bye, everybody.
Bye, Tommy.
Say bye. Can you say bye? Or at least clap your hands.
Clapping.
Clap. Clap your hands. You say, I can't.
Sit on your lap so you can clap.
No, go ahead. Right there. That's all.